Hey guys, good to have you back. For those of you who are new here, my name is Margaret and I'm from the Netherlands. Today is going to be a haul video. I have some lovely goodies I want to share with you. So, get a cup of tea and a snack and enjoy all the beautiful treasures that I've found. Let's start with all the fabrics I found. This is, I believe, a napkin of some sort. Unfortunately, they only had one. I love it. It has this apple on it, and I'm thinking like harvest journal, or maybe like a corner pocket. You can do so many things. I love this. Then another napkin that I found, it was this one. Isn't that fancy with embroidery on it? I just love it. I especially love this material because it lends itself perfectly to do some more embroidery on it. And I do that sometimes. So I bought two. Then I found this one. Look at that. It has all the beautiful like sort of brown roses or flowers on them. Very like fall, autumn theme. But it is double-sided. So I needed to make a decision. So I decided to buy two. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, this is so cute. This is, I believe, from Poland because it says Polski. It looks like an embroidery piece, like a cross stitch. It isn't. It is printed on here. It is, I think, or either a table runner or some other decorative piece. It has this like forest landscape with a deer in them, and then these farms with a hunter, I believe. And yeah, isn't that beautiful? I think I can make 3 journal covers out of this. So many ideas are popping into my head. Well, it is checkers and it is pink. So yeah, lovely. Need I say more? No. This is actually a curtain. It is a very light cotton. You attach the curtain here. I think you believe how this works. And then on the bottom, it has this beautiful embroidery. Yeah, look at the edge. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. This is a rather plain material if you compare it to the other ones that I found, but I really love it. It has like some sort of denim blue stripe with white on here. To me, this feels very much like a nautical journal cover or something like this. I just love it because it is so versatile. You can do anything with this. Okay, so now this piece, maybe my favorite piece. I think one of my favorite pieces. This is so vintage. It was a tablecloth. I only have half of it. Let me explain why. Look at this first. Yeah. So gorgeous. Look at the color, so vibrant. I think this is like 70s or something. I went thrifting with my bestie Leonie to my very favorite thrift shop. She never been there. And on the first floor, it's all fabrics and haberdashery, like woolies and yarns and, beautiful stuff. She doesn't use that much. And she was like, okay, I'll go with you. Yeah, let's just have a look. Wow. After an hour, I had to drag her out of there. She spent an hour and she bought so many things. So we just split some things that we wanted to share. Like this one. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? Yes. Look at the beautiful like pinkish flowers on a grayish background. I love it. I already split this with Leonie, but I have enough left to also share with with you guys. It's going to be in my shop on Instagram. This was a treasure that Leonie found because she got the hang of it, and she found some beautiful stuff. This is again a tablecloth of some kind, and I love the images on here. It's like pomegranate and peaches and lemons, but also the advertisement sort of pieces on here. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, wow. And she found another one. This is also tablecloth, but this is a tablecloth for the garden. It's an outdoorsy one because it has some sort of coating on it. It's not plasticky, but it does have some sort of coating. But look at the images. It's all olive related, like an olive tree and olives and sort of advertising piece. Yeah, I need to make an olive journal. Yeah, I need to find some ephemera for this. And then this one. This is a very large piece, very, very large piece. I love it because, again, very versatile. When I look at this, I'm thinking, oh, bee journal. or something like bzz, bzz, bee, not a bee, a bee journal. Or maybe even for Christmas it would be nice, or spring. I have a lot, so I will be sharing. I have more. If you have seen my video yesterday, you have seen these beautiful sort of faux sari silk strips that I have made. And I've made them from this material that was like lining for, you know, jackets and such. And I picked out some colors. They had these, and they were very, very cheap. Very cheap, like, you know, 50 cents or something. And then I washed them and I dried them, sort of wrinkly, but these wrinkles were not enough for me. So then I made strips out of them and then wrinkled them again, really squished them into a ball, let them dry. Did not work. I had to like sort of separate them and then take off all the threads. It was like one ball of threads. It was amazing. I saved the threads. Let me get it for you, because I also like this. Yes, like fibers. Fibers, it's called fibers, right? Yeah. I've seen, you know, some people use it. I have no clue how I am going to use it, but I kept it. So I made all of these. I can tell you, it is a lot of work because it takes a couple of days. But it's well worth it, because sari silk in the Netherlands, if you can find it, you probably can find it only on Etsy. So you need to pay for the sari silk, and then for the shipping cost, and then all the taxes you need. It's no. So yes, this maybe I don't know for sure yet. I will make some for the shop, but I'm thinking about it because it's a lot of work. Then also in the same department, I found these cute little woolies. Just a bag full. Leonie also got a bag full, so we shared some, and I just like them. Look at this, like sort of mohair and eyelash trim. Leonie didn't know what eyelash trim was. Well, I educated her. And now she's like, I need to have more. I know, love, you need to have more. I found more. I found this. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? It's some sort of a trim made from like silky, grey silky roses. It's on tulle. Yeah, it's the same color as my new mat. Yes, have you seen it? From Arteza. I love it. It was expensive, but hey, it's for a good cause. Then I found these ones, and again, Leonie was like, I don't know what to do with these. Well, of course you do. It's like for closures and such. So, and I had a bunch, so I just threw a bunch of them in her basket. Again, also with these ones, it's just some sort of trim in almost, it's like between a linen and hemp. It's called hemp, yeah. And then this, you cannot go wrong with these. These just, you know, are just lovely. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? This is vintage, what's called gripper fasteners. These are old, made in England. Look at the back. Yeah, I love them. They had a couple. Also put a couple in Leonie's cart, and she was very happy with them. I love them, love them, love them. Now for my bag of woolies, I have this one, which is like perfect for Christmas. It's green and red and has some gold in it. And Leonie picked up this one because now she knows what eyelash trim is. And there were 2 balls of this one in a package. Look, the color is so beautiful. It's like a royal blue or something. Empire blue. Then, yeah, it's and eyelash trim and like chenille. We call it chenille. I don't know what the English word is for it, but it's gorgeous. And then some more eyelashy trim in white, some cottony bits. So not that exciting, but I do love the colors. I have more exciting stuff. Yeah, this like blue, and it's so fluffy. I just love it. I have another blue one, right? Yeah, I have this one also with all sorts of colors on it. So cute. And then this, I mean, honestly, it's like at least 3 sorts of yarn, wool, cotton bits in one bowl. Yes, it's amazing. I love it. And then this, I do not know what this is. It looked like something that came out of the Muppet Show or something, like it should be alive and talk. Isn't that gorgeous? I thought this was paper. It's not paper. It is, well, it is papery. Look, it's green. That's what it is. And then this is gorgeous trim. I believe this is used, it's very vintage, on the bottoms of couches and chairs, like the old ones your granny had. Yeah, beautiful trim. I also love it like this. Yes, speaking of the Muppets. Great. Let's go to something else. I have so much more. Okay, I found some more stuff that I shared with Leonie, including these. This is a treasure, guys. I just love these. These are like metal clips, vintage ones, to put like a tab clip. You can put these on pages with all sorts of brands on them. Most of them are Dutch brands, I know, but some of them, you know, this is not really Dutch. This is like a very well-known bank in the Netherlands. Yeah, this is our postal service from years ago. I love them so much. I am not going to sell these because I love them too much. Leonie she has these on her Instagram shop. Love them. Go check them out. I will link her shop below because I have lots more goodies that came from there, like these slides. She found these very special slides. She shared some with me, like this bigger one, and then you have the small one that you click in there. I've never seen that before, that system. And then it's like some sort of a rectangular slide compared to the more square ones. And then she also has some that even have some images in them. I cannot show them, but you know, slides. She has lots of them. And I also found this cute little box. And in this, I did not even buy the box for the box. I bought the box because this was inside. Yes. Yeah. If you're Dutch, it says goed voor één consumptie. This is like a ticket where you can get a drink at the bar or something. Yeah. Then I found an old box with paper clips. I love the packaging. This is already to me a treasure. And the paper clips that were in there, I have them in a separate container now, were all very like rusty. So yes, good one. I thought these were hole reinforcers. They sort of are, but not really. This is like a system where you can glue this onto a normal piece of paper. And when you glue it on, you can put the normal piece of paper into a ring binder. Yeah, brilliant, genius. I just found a package of these sort of papers. Do not even know what they were for, but you know, cute. So bought them. Leonie found this for me. It's a little bit shiny, I'm sorry. These are like label stickers. Always nice to have. We found a sort of small booklet and we divided it with like this, some sort of straw paper or handmade paper. Yeah, love that. Then this is a booklet with stickers and small notepads from the very famous big supermarket in the Netherlands. It is a little bit vintagey because I've never seen this. Yeah, it's just cute, and I also like the map that it comes in. Then I have this. I found this one. It was 15 cents. I did not know what it was, so you know, I got home and I opened it up, and these are number stickers. Look, yeah, vintage. Oh yeah, I had to share them with Leonie because she was like, no, I want them. Yes, hon. And then let me quickly unwrap this for you because this gives a little bit of a glare. These are airmail envelopes. There were only some in there, not a lot, but that's okay because I already have a lot of airmail envelopes. And the paper that goes along with it, like the sort of, well, very thin paper to write your letter on. Love that. Yeah, that was it for this thrift shop, but I have more. Normally in that thrift shop, I also buy a lot of books. But the problem was, it was only open for 3 hours. It opens 4 days a week and then 3 hours on that day. And we were thrown out of it. And we didn't even get to the book department. So yeah, we spent a lot of time. This is from a separate haul, but I really want to share it with you. My mom found this for me. It's a Sarah Kay, look at the bags, like this vintage card game. I adore it. She knew I would. She knew I would. This is like my childhood. And then I found some vintage, beautiful vintage handkerchiefs. New in the packaging. So cute. And this, guys, this is a real treasure. This is like some sort of an album. I'm sure this is from the 50s or 60s because look at the cover. It's like, oh, I think 60s at least. And in there are supposed to be records, like 45s. Is it called 45s, the smaller ones? And there are, but they are all fairy tales. They're fairy tale booklets. I'm sorry for the glare, guys. Fairy tale booklets in German. They are all German. When you open it up, the fairy tale is in there with beautiful illustrations. Really, really lovely. I especially love this one. And then there's also the fairy tale on the record. And I love this. I love this. Now, I know this has nothing to do with junk journaling, but there are some beautiful crafts made with these sort of records. I haven't done one before. Leonie, however, does. She loves it. She loves it. There's the look for it on Pinterest and such. You can do beautiful things with these. So, yeah, it was a real treasure. I have a bunch. Let me quickly sort of do a flip through. And they're all different. And they're all gorgeous. With different illustrators. And yeah. Yes. There's even a Disney in here. Yeah, there was a Disney in here as well. Look. Yeah, that has to be worth something. I mean, Disney is very collectible, right? Oh, look at the beautiful Donald Duck. Yeah. I will have some of these in the shop. I guess so. Yeah. Lovely. I did find some sort of books. I found this one. This is called a machine journal. This is from some sort of person who works on a big boat, on a ship. The captain basically says by the captain. And it's full of this paper, just this. With columns, and you can put things in it. And it's only these papers, and it's empty. It's completely empty. I am in love. I love this, but I have so much. I have so much. Oh, there's something different in the back. Oh, you can just put some sort of a diary in here. Yeah. So I'm going to make paper packs out of this because love it. And then I found a vintage postage stamp album. It had some stamps in it. Well, it had quite a lot of stamps in it, but it wasn't really full. So what I did was I filled it up. I filled it up completely with all sorts of different stamps, like some more modern ones and also some more vintagey ones, like these beautiful ones. It is completely full. I filled it up. As you may know, I have enough stamps. I have enough stamps to last me a lifetime, but some of you don't. Some of you don't have stamps and not even like a book full. There are a couple of pages still. I left a couple of pages, like 2 or 3. This will be in my shop. Somebody will be very happy. Then I found another postage stamp. This will not go anywhere besides be with me. Look at that. I didn't know it was a postage stamp. I just saw, I found it at a flea market we had at King's Day. This was in a box underneath the table, and I pulled it out. And before I even got to look on the inside, the lady was like, oh, €2. I was like, well, I do not know what's in there, but €2 is a good deal to me. Whatever is in there, because I also already love the cover. This is actually an antique postage stamp album. Look at this. You have to screw this out, and then you can take the whole sort of cardboard pages out. Isn't that amazing? €2. Yeah. So yeah, that is not leaving my side ever. And then another treasure that I found. Let me get this. This was also in a box. So new. Well, old. But very nicely preserved. It was €5. What? New in a box, €5. Oxo Chromos. The album itself is worth €5. Look at this. Full of these chromos by Oxo. All sorts of... I could cry, you know. This is so very... This is such a treasure. Such a treasure. New in the box. I don't know what the date on these are, but I believe these are like 70s or 60s. So yeah, they're sort of vintagey. It's not completely full. See, there's some of this left, but I don't care because also love this. I do not know if I can part with this, maybe someday, but you know, for now, treasure. This is a haul from a shop on Instagram. It's a Dutch shop on Instagram. I checked with her. Her name is José. She's a sweetheart. The shop's name is Vintage Paper and More. I will link her shop below. I contacted her and she does ship internationally and accepts PayPal. So that's a very important thing. She has lovely stuff, like all these tiny tags, and you know, and the packaging was also very beautiful. So I bought all of these because I really like them. Then a small package of vintage like envelopes, really cute ones. Some of it I didn't even unpack because I wanted to unpack it with you guys. And look at the beautiful ribbon that's around this. These are vintage envelopes. They're a little bit yellowed, has some structure on it. They're not lined inside, but you know, envelopes. Gonna wait to unpack this one because I think I know what this is. This is, I don't even know what this is. It is German and it is vintage. But what it really is, I don't know, it's ephemera. And if it's ephemera, then it's okay by me. I don't know. Oh, it's some sort of liquor because it says 32% alcohol. So, but probably beer. It's probably beer. So these labels, yeah, love them. I have a lot of liquor labels for someone who doesn't even drink alcohol. Yeah, look. Yeah, these are vintage, very old sort of glassy bags. Look at the beautiful color on it. And this is French. Yeah, I don't know what this is for, but I love it a bunch. Look at the cute packaging. Yeah, wonderful. Then these like big cards. How should I call it? This is where they put on where some sort of working hour cards. I think so. When you're sick and on leave, and hours that you've worked and hours that you worked last week, and with the days on it. It's old. Oh look, it has this on the back. Yeah, didn't even know that. I love them. I just love them. Beautiful, old, like checks and pay. I don't even know what this is. It's written on. It's beautiful. It's old. Oh, it's from school. It's some sort of course for technical something with all sorts of, you know, calculations on it. Very Big Bang Theory. Yeah. And I have two. Yeah. I bought two because she has nice things and it's affordable. It's from 1950 something. 56 or 50. What is this? What was this? I cannot even remember. Oh yes, very cute. Very cute. I am sorry I had to rip this. These are beautiful. These are stamps. Look at that. I mean, absolutely amazing. Miniature from Poland. Yeah, beautiful. Don't know what this is. I don't know. It has like this nib on it. Already love that one. You know what? I feel like Gail. I see Gail do this all the time, like unpack, like orders and Happy Meals and such. So I feel like Gail. Oh, look, this is a beautiful old Bible history sort of notebook, completely full. Oh, look at the handwriting. I cannot even remember buying this because I buy a lot from her, and I save up until I have one. Oh, look at that. Yeah. It's like Joseph and Jacob and Moses and Isaac. Beautiful. Yes, thank you. I couldn't remember I had that. And this is, I believe, an embossing folder. That is not very vintagey, but I am looking for an embossing folder with numbers on them. And it is a bingo embossing folder. Isn't that amazing? Look, she embossed a little piece. So yeah, I'm so gonna use it. I'm gonna emboss it and then cut out all the numbers because yeah, that's what I like. This is an absolute treasure. It's an absolute treasure. What a cute little stamp you have, Jose. That is a nice one with all the nips on here, and then also this. Do I have that? No, I have a lot of vintage stamps, not that one. These are stocks and bearer bonds and such from a long time ago. They are vintage, 1931. And I have a lot, I bought a lot. Because, to be honest, Jose, they were too cheap. They were really, really cheap. But you probably got a good deal out of them. I love this. I love this. I love this. Guys, if you want this, I'm not selling these, but I have some myself, and I did make scans out of them. So I will have scans available in my shop, because I did that before. I cannot give them away for free because previously I charged people money for it. So they are wonderful. From France, and they're really, really old and beautiful. Oh, I bought this one because this was on it, and it has the number 47 on it, which is my favorite number of all time. Yeah, that's why I bought this one, because I love that. Had to. Yep. And then the big brown one that came in. Lovely. Again, Jose, thank you so much for all the beautiful goodies. This is not sponsored by any means. She was like, do I need... No, Jose, we're friends. And I'm happy to buy at your shop. And I'm happy to recommend you to all you guys. She ships internationally, very affordable, and accepts PayPal. So we're all here to help each other out, right? Yeah. So, Jose, thank you very much. Her shop is Vintage Paper and More on Instagram. So look her up. I have another shop that I want to share with you. This is Leonie's shop, Junkjournal paper sale, listed below. She has very beautiful vintage stuff and stuff you cannot find in the Netherlands. She basically just ships them over here and then sells them to all her Dutch friends. But it's wonderful. These you cannot get in the Netherlands, the repair tags. And I especially love these ones because it's in green and red. And normally they are, I do believe this is also from her shop. They are like more black and red. So I really like the green ones. So she sells tags. These are great. I love them. Then she sells these coin holders. These are from the Netherlands and I love them. She has a couple of sizes. I have the bigger sizes left, but she also has smaller ones. These are wonderful. If you have not seen, I did a project with this in the 100-day project. I will link that one below. Well, actually, I'll link it here. You can make beautiful things out of these. Then these, she gave me these, are one, I don't even know what this is. But it's cute and it's sort of double-sided because there's like a copy in the back and she has two. It's some sort of ticket, Isle of Man Road Services and I don't know, Urban District Council. Don't know, but cute, right? I have some new tickets. She had some new tickets that she gifted me. But this is my box that I have with tickets, all by Leonie. She is the ticket queen. I especially love these ones. These were also new. I love them, and I use these a lot. These are, I believe, Russian, and like the big bold ones. Every sort of ticket that you can. I've been to her house. Yes, it's like a couch and tickets. That's no, just a beautiful home, but she has cupboards full of tickets. They're really, really lovely. Let me show you a treasure she gave to me. Yeah, this is a ledger book from 1905. This is a gift from her. Amazing, amazing. And all the papers that are in here are available in her shop. I don't know how she does this, but she finds these. These are amazing. These are from, can I find the date on here? I don't even know, but it's old. And then these long here, and then the longer ones. Isn't that amazing? And then she has like a million styles of ledger paper, and she sells them. She sells them also in big packs, big paper packs. And these were receipts, and they were all on some sort of metal pricker, like all bound together. And I love it because you can fold them open. And I believe all of these are still available. Look at that, 1904. Look at the handwriting. Yeah, love them. Onion skin paper, sort of printed on. This is from London from 1927. I have a whole bunch. I have some more. Like, look at this. These are treasures, guys. These are absolute treasures. Then more ledger paper. All sorts, all sizes, from all sorts of eras. This is 1964. She gifted me this because it says Rotterdam, and that's the place where I was born. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this one. Oh, you cannot go wrong with ledger paper. More of Rotterdam. And this, 1930. Yeah, it's not all Dutch. Most of it is Dutch, and then some English and some French. So beautiful. Yeah. Look at this. This is old. This is 18 something. She told me 1881. I don't know if she sells this one. There was one in here and she said, I'm not ever gonna sell this one because it is too precious. Could be this one. Yeah, but all the other ones she does sell. So very wonderful. More. Look at the size of this thing. Look at the size of this thing. It is like, you know, as big as my mat. It's probably, let me quickly measure this. 20 inches by 12 or 13. That's huge. That is huge. If you have like a double page like this from here, you could make like 10 projects with this. So yeah. Go visit Leonie at her shop. She has beautiful things. Oh, also this. She has this. These are amazing. Yeah, I don't know exactly what these are. These are from the States, from the Enchanted Forest. This is like an amusement park from Chesterton, Indiana. And you can clip this on like a wristband to see that you know, paid your ticket or something like that. But I love these, and you can make so many things out of these. She actually just consulted me a couple of weeks ago, like, shall I buy these? She showed me on eBay, and I was like, yes, you need to. So she has these in her shop. Love them, love them. Let's see, is this it? I have a couple of more things to show you. Maybe I should also show you what I have found the last couple of months and what will be available in my shop. I also have a shop. The shop is linked down below. After what I've shown you, I will tell you a little bit about shop because I had some questions about it. Let me show you first. I'm going to start with the magazines. This is a magazine that I've never seen before. The Hartvriend. It's Dutch. It's from 1954. 54, yeah. And it has some colored illustrations in it. It is a ladies magazine. It has beautiful fashion items and such. See, yeah, I just love this. I love this. And then also advertisements in the back, some interior designs. So yeah, lots of things. And I also have this one. This is from the 60s, from 1964. It's like a glossy magazine from that era. It's with all sorts of famous movie stars and some articles, advertisements. I really love this. I love the fashion in there and all the, yeah. So I like them. Then some ladies magazines for sewing and crocheting and knitting. This is from the 50s. I just love these sorts of papers. You know I do. Yes. With all sorts of patterns in them. I just love these. They're nicely like brownish color and a little bit aged. I love them. And then I also have the 70s version. I don't know about you guys, but I was born in the 70s. Well, actually, I was born in 1970. So this for me is absolute nostalgia. This is from 77, so I would have been 7 years old. And I can remember I had these leg warmers then. Yeah. So this is full of, first of all, advertisements from that era. And, you know, I love that. And then there are all these sorts of patterns and fashion. I just love it. I have a whole bunch and I love. I could have been this girl, you know. She looks 7. Yeah, I had this. Yeah, did you have that? Are you my age? Yeah, look at the bright colors. We love them. Yeah. Yeah. So, vintage magazines. I've made a couple of packs with some vintage postcards. These are lovely. It will have like 4 different postcards in them with matching envelopes. I found a couple of boxes that were new, and they are, I believe, late 70s, early 80s, and they were all the same in the box. So I mixed and matched the boxes together, and then you're left with something like this. I adore this. This looks so nice. This is also embossed on the edge here and embossing on the flowers, a little bit of gold, and then a cute little balloon with some messages on it and flowers and matching envelopes. They're all going to be different but similar. These are telegrams. These are from Belgium for someone's wedding. That was a very important couple because I found a lot of them, and they are gorgeously beautiful. These are authentic. These are not like prints or scans or something. You'll get the real deal. I believe this was from the 50s, and the paper is nice and aged and matte, and I love it. You have this one in the set, this one, very bright, beautiful colors. These are from Belgium, and then this one, look how lovely this is. And then with all the ladies, yeah, I have a couple of sets of these in my shop. Speaking of weddings, this is very special. This is Mia's and Bernard's wedding from September 11, 1956. This is their menu card. It is gold embossed, and on the inside you can see what they had for their dinner, which is absolutely beautiful. Makes me hungry. Don't look at it. And I also completed it with some cards that came. I found a whole box of this with all sorts of memorabilia. I made sets. This is like a calling card from someone with the congratulations on the back, and this is a vintage card from the florist that sent them the flowers with also who they were by. Very, very nice. And it also comes with 2 cute small little envelopes. Look at those. Aren't these lovely? And inside again it had a card, who are they from, and with congratulations. And this is Mother Superior of a convent. Yes. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. And the other one was by, I don't know, something Belgium. Yeah. I love these. I only have 5 sets of these, so very, very special. Now let's talk paper. You've seen me use these. I love like technical sort of papers because, you know, you can make small labels, have nice backgrounds. Love them. These are German, vintage. I will have packs available. If you like me and you like numbers, you're gonna like this. These are columns with numbers. These are pension calculations. Yeah, these were like from the 60s. So I have packs of these. If you like music pages, music, very old, it's called partitura. Music booklet. Look at all the discolorations on there. I have a couple of these available. If you want to have all sorts of papers, I have this big file folder and I filled it up with all sorts of papers. Let me quickly go through them. Some maps, some numbered papers, some pattern papers, music paper. I have some very old vintage maps. This is a Russian, Hebrew, telephone book, yellow pages, street maps, some graph paper. This is cross-stitch pattern paper. This is an index from a medical journal. Some train scheduling paper. I love this paper. It's very thin. It's like paper that you have in Bibles and such. Some more numbers, some more index, old graph paper, some more technical. This is like a calendar. Some beautiful of these like etchings, drawings. These are old. These are almost antique. And this is vintage encyclopedia pages. Some foreign languages, could be Chinese or Japanese or Korean. I'm sorry, I don't know by heart. This is Russian or Greek. I believe this is Greek. This is Latin, also very old. Then some botanical pages that I use often. Look at the beautiful drawings. Look at that. I just love this. This is from an antique book. It's in German antique font. Look at the discoloration. Lovely. You've seen me use this in the 100-day challenge for my faux stamps video. I love them. More sort of vintage botanical. This is very old botanical paper. It is absolutely gorgeous. And this is just a vintage book page. So you will have the whole pack within the file folder. You've probably seen this before in another haul that I did. These are very big illustrations on sort of heavy cardstock by Anton Pieck. Very famous Dutch illustrator. He makes beautiful drawings. Absolutely gorgeous. You can make journal covers out of this or whatever you want. I have a whole bunch, so I will have them in my shop. I will sell the fabrics, the packs with fabrics, but I will also sell this. These are fabric swatches that came in a big book where I also had some wallpaper, and these were the matching like curtains or something. These are stuck to some glossy paper. It's very like sturdy paper, and I used to make like travel notebook covers out of this. Yeah, I had a bunch. I have a bunch left, so these will also be in the shop. I recommend them. These are really, really nice. Some of you, I had a lot of questions about the small postage album booklets that I keep my labels and stickers and such in. I have these two. These are similar. These are small postage stamp albums. These are newer, and you can have your stickers in, your labels in and such. I did not make these. They came like this, but they're cute, right? I think they're very cute. I have two. And I also will have, of course, the very big one completely filled with the stamps. I only have one of these, so be sure to be quick. I will have some children's books in there. These are children's school books from like the 50s, I guess. Look at the beautiful illustrations in here. They are very thin and small and will fit through the mailbox. I will have a quick discussion with you about shipping costs and such. I get a lot of questions on how does this work? How does your shop work? The best thing is that you have an Instagram account, because my shop is on Instagram. It is sevenplaza.curiosa. If you don't have an Instagram account and you see anything that I've shown you from my shop that you really like, you can contact me on my email address here, which is sevenplaza.yt@gmail.com. The YT stands for YouTube. Okay, let's just assume that you have an Instagram account. My account will be filled tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday at the end of the day. I will have lots of items there. I will have pictures of items. Sometimes I will even have short videos on items to show you the inside of books or magazines or such. It will have a short description on what the item is about, how many I have available, and the cost of the item. The cost of the item is only the item and not the shipping costs. If you want an item, you can leave a comment below with, "Hi Margaret, yes, I want one please, or two, or me please," or just make it known to me that you want an item or a certain amount of items. We'll get there. Now a little bit about the shipping costs. I think that's a very important topic to discuss. Okay, let's talk shipping costs. If you're within the Netherlands, you know what shipping costs are. You can look it up and you can ask me. And then there are the shipping costs for Europe. You have Europe 1 and Europe 2. I don't know exactly how this works. Mostly I send through DHL, and there are a couple of countries that are not included within shipping with DHL within Europe. And then there is what they call the rest of the world, including the UK, Japan, just China, and the States. Very important, the States. These shipping costs are going to be a lot higher, but I think I have a solution for that. I do not want to scare you guys off, but the shipping costs are going to be a lot higher. I do not know exactly what they will be, but you can contact me. Okay, the solution I have, most of the items that I will sell on my Instagram will be flat items, yeah? I can fill a box with flat items that will fit through the mailbox, and then the shipping costs will be really okay. I will also be selling some bigger books and some vintage office supplies and, Rolodex pieces and such. Those will not fit through the mailbox, of course, and they will be in a bigger box. And the cost of the bigger box is going to be high, I must be honest. Now, for the flatter items, I recommend that you save up an order. I will be posting, I think, at least 3 times a month, maybe every week, but at least 3 times a month, all sorts of items. You can save up your order for about 2 or 3 months, and I will keep track of your order. If the box that will fit through the mailbox will be full, I will tell you, and then we'll ship it. Or after 3 months and you have not found any more items, I will ship it then. But you can save up. At any time you can tell me, "But Margaret, I want you to ship it." Of course I will, no problem. On my Instagram account, I will make known if the item will fit through the mailbox. If it doesn't fit through the mailbox, I will have like some sort of exclamation sign, "Will not fit through the mailbox." So keep that in mind. Payment will be through PayPal if you are not within the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, it will be just like bank transfer. But if you are from the rest of the world, I accept PayPal. So that is also a good thing. If you have any questions about any of this, please let me know. You can send me an email or contact me on YouTube via a direct message. That is better. Again, if you don't have an Instagram account and you are interested in some of the items that I've shown you, please send me an email at sevenplaza.yt@gmail.com, and we'll have a chat about it and we'll figure it out. Guys, that was a lot. Big video again. I am sorry, but I had a lot of explanations too. I hope you like my haul video. I will not do a haul video every week, but I will do it now and again because, I like to share my treasures and I'd like to know what you think about it. And also, if you have any questions or any recommendations, if you're like, "I don't find this anywhere in the States, Margaret, can you find something for me?" Or, whatever, please let me know. Thank you for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I will have another crafting video about, I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. And my shop will be open tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out and I'll see you then. Bye.